YouTube, so just come on my YouTube channel. Die ja rozpowiadają słechiwe fikwetie donki, protone na witik muzykantów. Zihusio świtu, jak wiadomek, tak i mało domek artystów. Ja obiecuję wam, że nowinna publika, що війни будете, та ще новинних зовсім. Приєднуйтесь до мого каналу та підписуйтесь, та відкривайте разом зі мною темновижних артистів. Now, my next reaction of today should have been done ages ago, and apologies for that. It's Goa, and I've got a track called Krip. Now, I believe that there's no information about what it means, but I think it means like beautiful splendor, generosity, something like that on that part. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. It doesn't say anything in there, but it has got their tour their tour for 2024, and they're in Germany a lot. And Belgium and Switzerland and the Netherlands. Oh, obviously in Ukraine and Malta. Unfortunately not in the UK. Hopefully soon. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today. Once again, apologies for taking so long. My list is absolutely getting really, really long. And I still have yet to react to the new guys, the new unestablished. Well, they're trying their best. These are Ukrainian artists that's got about, say, I don't know, less than 1,000 subscribers, maybe 500 subscribers. And they are playing some amazing songs. So they've got rock, indie to check out. I've got a bit of hip hop as well, a bit of drum and bass, EDM. I've got the list. I've got them all there. It's just about introducing them into my channel. So apologies for that. And I hope you do support me when I and support them when I do react to them, because so far when I do react to artists, unestablished Ukrainian artists, and I do find like Leo. Look how big he is. I was the first person to ever react to him. I love the way he's coming now. Soska, he's coming up in leaps and bounds. I remember when Alena recommended me to him about 4 years ago, and I reacted to him. So, you know, your support in these amazing artists before they're established, you know, it's nice to know them before and then appreciate them when they are actually established. And there are so many artists. Go into my playlist and go way back and see the young artists that I've reacted to and see where they are right now. You'll be like, oh my gosh, Uncle Momo, what? Anyway, look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today, shall we? So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? YouTube as always. Can't argue what she's saying. Yeah. Do you know what? I know, police just pause it right there. But just from this 51 seconds, I can tell you right now, yeah, I would love to see a collaboration with Goa, well, hear me out, with Goa and Onika. That collaboration, I don't know what it would be, but that would be absolutely fantastic. I'm not saying that you can see the way how they can complement each other. You know, yes, they come from two different kind of musically orientated styles, but you can see the way how they would complement each other, can't you? I think that will be an amazing collaboration. I think that would, because, you know, look, Onika's done it with the Habakaj, so you know it can work on that kind of level. But I feel that whatever Goa and Onika would think about, if they put their heads together and say, look, we'll come up with a song and it'll be about whatever, and then you got Onika's husband doing the music video. Oh my gosh, I don't know. That would be crazy. That's my first thought process in this whole thing. I know there's much more, but that's what I'm thinking about right now. It would be explosive. I'm going to go back just a little bit. to about say here. These are powerful words. Who knows? I love her mysterious look, or mysterious features. I'm scared to look into your eyes. Her voice is really piercing at sometimes. Kind of erotica kind of. Everybody's a ballet dancer in Ukraine, or something. So that was Goa with Krip. In Google, it says grace, gentleness, compassion, mercy. Yeah. So that, it says gender, boy, numerology, syllables, religion. I don't know why it comes underneath that. All right. So I've got here. I just typed in what's the meaning and what's the name behind it. So yeah. So that's what it's come up with in the Wikipedia. So look. Goa, I've been reacting to her for I think about a good 4 years when when the Eurovision Song Contest, that was amazing. She has got this quality, unique quality that are obviously in the folk elements and traditional, but it's the music, the way how she puts her twist onto it, as in the music terminology. You know, she's very traditional. And she puts it in there, and you cannot deny what she's doing. You know, it's right in your. It's not even the case that it's unique. She's bringing something from, I don't want to say the past. She's bringing the historic values in there. Like, you know, you feel the ancestry kind of feeling in there. And there's a number. I'm not saying that she's the only person that does it in Ukraine, because there is a number of people that does it in Ukraine. And what I'm seeing is that the artists that do this style. They do that traditional element, which is the foundation, but they also put their natural twist on it as well, or they put their input, whether it be a cymbal, beat, or drum and bass, EDM, but they put their feelings on there, and it's just nice to see that, because there's not really a lot of countries that are still using that kind of same schematics. India's still doing that. Japan is kind of still doing it. I mean, they're coming out now and going into the J-pop and the R&B and all that stuff, but it's not as in the traditional hold held strength. You know, like the way how India, the Pakistanis, or the Bengalis, or the Bangladesh, they've got songs just like Ukraine for hundreds and hundreds of year-old songs, and they carry on revitalizing those songs and bringing it up to the forefront. I'm not saying that this is an old song because it just says that what's the name? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to go for it. Is it Kateryna? I want to say Kateryna, but it's not. Is it Kateryna? It could be Kateryna. Pavlenko, right? So you're the person that wrote the song. Amazing song lyrics. Absolutely. It tells an amazing story. Now, when it says the lyrics, I'm not too sure if this person is a poet of 100 years old, or is this a living gem right now. Let me know about it. It has no information about the particular artist. It's got all the participants of the the producers and everything else. It's got the names, I believe, of the dancers or the assistants. So yeah, Alexandra, I can't pronounce your name. Danya, I can't pronounce your name. Do you know what? I am looking forward to coming to Ukraine and learning how to pronounce everybody's names, especially the surnames. And once I get it, it'll get locked in. I think I can get the first names, but it's the surnames. I need to hear it more. And at the moment, I've only got one teacher who's teaching me on Facebook, and she's got an amazing channel. Please check it out. I'll leave the details down below. But she teaches Ukrainian to anyone who wants to learn Ukrainian, and she's absolutely amazing. She's been doing it for a really, really long time, and is gathering momentum on Facebook. I'll leave the details down below there. She's got loads of people. She's really amazing. But yeah. Amazing song, amazing artist, and they always will love the flow. Until next time, I salute you. Boom!